Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. And if you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your March 2019 singles reading with Divine Love. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into this reading. This is for my singles, okay? There's no one in the picture, or maybe you just met someone, or maybe you're dating around. In which case, you may be able to double dip in the readings because you can check out the relationship reading between you and that person. All right, but let's go ahead and get into this. So, first card is going to represent your current energy, Virgo, okay? What you're dealing with in your love life, how you're feeling. You've got the moon, okay? Next card represents your challenges or what's crossing this energy. Got the Knight of Pentacles. Next card represents past energies that you're dealing with or that you're coming out of. We've got the Magician. Who may be coming towards you? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. What you want? We've got the Strength card. Internal factors what's driving you. We've got the World card. Next card is your advice card for this reading. Ooh, we've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. Next card represents external factors, and we've got the Four of Swords in the reverse. And the possible outcome for this reading, we've got the Three of Pentacles. All right, so it's not looking too bad, Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and pull clarifiers before we begin, just to get a bigger picture, a clearer picture before we start. And then I'm going to, at the end of this reading, pull a Romance Angels Oracle card for a final message. All right, guys. Okay, Virgo. So, you could look. This is looking good. This is one of the better looking singles readings so far that I've seen. All right, so let's see what these clarifiers bring to the table before we get started. All right, so Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Temperance in reverse, Eight of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Actually, no, the Eight of Pentacles came out upright. Sorry about that. Ace of Wands in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, Ten of Swords in the reverse, and then the outcome, Strength in the reverse. Interesting. All right, so right now, what are you dealing with? We've got the Moon card. So some of you may definitely be in your emotional bag right now, okay? Some of you are really confused. You're not sure how you feel, or you're not sure, whether you're coming or going emotionally. Some of you, you may be having some dreams. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces, okay? But with this Moon card, though, there's definitely things that are boiling under the surface, okay? Things that are hidden. Secrets, okay? Someone may be keeping secrets from you, or you may be keeping secrets from someone. This Queen of Wands has come up in the reverse, so you may be dealing with someone who is not saying the best things about you, or someone who's trying to manipulate you, or someone who is just not pleased, okay? The Queen of Wands in reverse can be defined as like the mean girl, okay? Someone who's just kind of mean, kind of nasty, even a little bit gossipy, okay? So some of you are dealing with someone who's got that type of energy. Your challenge and what's crossing this energy is that this is not someone you necessarily want to commit to, or that this person's not necessarily going to be someone that commits to you. And there's a severe imbalance. It's not even just an imbalance, but there's a lack of harmony in this situation. All right. And it just seems very chaotic, to be honest. Like, I'm looking at the energy that this other person may be bringing towards you, Virgo, and it feels like it's just, this person is a bit of a mess, okay? And so they're not making your situation any better, okay? They don't have anything to add, because you're coming out of feeling like you were able to basically do and manifest anything that you wanted. You were really clear about what you wanted in your love life and relationships, or about what you had, okay? You knew who you wanted, how to get it, where to get it, all of that. So now here you are dealing with someone who's kind of messing up your vibe, okay? This person is just, they're not it. They're like, listen. Or for those of you who are not dealing with someone who's messing up your vibe is messed up because you want this person and for whatever reason you're not with them. Okay, whether you can't have them or whether you haven't tried or whether they're just far away from you right now. So some of you are dealing with that, okay? Moving towards, who's coming towards you? Well, we've got someone solid, someone that you've got the possibility to have a relationship with, okay? But you're going to probably might have to work for it, or they're going to have to work really hard to get to you, especially, like I said, if your vibe is jacked up right now, and whether that's someone causing it or whether it's just your energy, Virgo, okay? But you do have someone who you could probably have something real with. What do you want? You want romance. You want love. You want all that passion. You want true love. You want someone who's going to be patient. What is that saying? Love is patient. Love is kind. All of that stuff, right? But there's just something that you're lacking motivation about. There's something that's keeping you from going after what you want, Virgo. For some of you, you may want a Leo, okay? But at the end of the day, there's still something that's holding you back. Still some reason why you feel like you can't have what you want or that you can't get what you want. Now, what's driving you? Internal factors. We've got the World card. So some of you, either you're putting an end to a chapter, or it's time to put something to bed, okay? It's time to close out a chapter so that you can start a new one. For some of you, the closing out of this chapter involved a divorce, all right? So some of you are single because you've recently ended a situation. You've ended a long-term relationship or a marriage. Others of you, your motivating factor is that you've been looking for love kind of in all the wrong places before, or that you're looking for love in the wrong places now. All right? Because the World card represents wanting someone who you feel like completes you. Okay? Someone who you feel comfortable with, you feel good with. But the Judgment in reverse means that you're either in denial about something, and that could be with the kind of person that you've chosen, or you're in denial about the fact that you've made mistakes as far as who you've chosen to be in relationships with in the past, okay? Moving on to your advice card, we've got the Page of Wands. And I think the Page of Wands in the reverse is saying a few things. It's about your the consistency of your efforts, right? The consistency of your motivation. I feel like not only do you lack motivation and you need to really get over that, but sometimes with this Page of Wands in reverse, I think it's also about being careful what you say, okay? And how you say things and how you communicate things to people. Because for some of you, it's coming off a little bit shallow and a little bit insecure, like a little bit selfish, okay? So you have to work on being a little bit self-centered, all right? And, you know, I think for some of you still, if that's not the case, then you're going to have to learn how to deal with hearing things about you that are not nice, okay? How to deal when people are talking about you, and how to deal with people who are nasty. Like some of you are dealing with a nasty fire sign, or someone who's just got that nasty, gossipy type of energy, and you're going to have to deal with that, or deal with that person. Because externally, you've got someone who is causing a bit of trouble, okay? Someone who is either you're trying to get over this person, or this person is trying to get over you, and they're finding it hard to get over you. And so because they're not over you, Virgo, they're bringing you a little bit of drama. Okay, so again, I feel like whatever this funk is, it's not necessarily yours. I think it's someone else's, but they're all up in your field. They're all up in your world. They're bringing the drama to your doorstep, basically. The outcome for this reading, well, some of you get that Leo, okay? I don't know what mindset that person is at the time because it did come up reversed. But for others of you, what you wanted was the romance and passion. Some of you get an overabundance of passion. Okay, some of y'all get so much passion you don't even know what to do, and it could be with someone that you work with or someone that you met online. For others of you, there's gonna be a resulting lack of romance or passion at the end, but you do have cooperation here, so it's something that you either know that you have to work on, right? And it's also about your self-esteem, right? It's also about your self-esteem, and not your fear of rejection and a lack of confidence. So some of you know that these are things that you have to work on. And so at the end of this reading, some of you will be working on yourselves, okay? You will be focusing on the parts of you that either are overbearing or, feeling kind of insecure. Okay, guys, so let me go ahead and pull a Romance Angel Oracle card. Because the Queen of Wands can also represent insecurity, okay? Someone who's just not feeling very confident. So right now, that could be you, Virgo. You could be feeling like, because you're unsure of your emotions, when you're not sure about your emotions, that can leave you feeling insecure and you're not confident about how you want to proceed to get what you want or which direction you want to go in, because you're really not sure about how you feel anyway, so definitely got to sort that out before you can manifest the damn thing, okay, like you were able to before, like you're used to doing. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this romance card and see what the angels have to say as a final message from our Virgos, okay? And we've got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So let me go ahead and read from the book. And it says, this card signals that you've already met the person you romantically seek. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with him or her. The romance angel sent you this card because it seems you're not recognizing or enjoying the full potential of this person and relationship. Sometimes you may overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look or act like. Take a moment to consider who this might be. The first person to come to mind is probably the one. Next, invite the romance angels into your dreams as you're going to bed. Ask them to give you very clear information about your romantic partner, either in your present relationship or a future one. During sleep, you're more open to angelic guidance. When you awaken, you may not remember your dreams, but you will have a clearer sense of romance and partnership. Take any action you feel called to based on your inner guidance, even if it seems unrelated to your love life. Trust that the angels are leading you toward the one that you desire. So definitely there is someone here. I think you know who it is. The person that you're afraid to go after, the person that you're afraid to approach, Gemini, that you have a lot of potential with, that you just maybe have to work a little bit hard. But, that's the breaks, okay? If it's worth it, then put in the effort. All right, guys, so that has been your March reading. Let me know how this reading resonated with you, or any of you dealing with a Pisces. Perhaps some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. There's a few things here. A Capricorn, Leos all over. Maybe even another Virgo or an Aquarius. All right, guys, so let me know what's going on. Make sure you like the video. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can know whenever I'm dropping a new video. And I'll definitely see you guys at the next one. Bye, Virgo.